Hey, so I'm just here with Genter, who's the Green Party transport spokesperson. I just wanted to touch briefly on the sort of topics that you mentioned with your EV policy. Was there anything you sort of wanted to go into a bit deeper in terms of your detail, in terms of what the government targets are, or your overall sort of wanting to amalgamate all the different transport initiatives into one sort of framework?
The Green Party's number one priority is taking action on climate change, and of course that's an opportunity as well to transform our economy, and we'd like to reduce poverty at the same time in New Zealand. Yep. When it comes to transport, that's a key way that we can achieve all of these objectives, because switching to an electrified transport system, and one that's more oriented around people rather than just vehicles, will not only be better for the climate, it will be better for public health, cleaner air and water, and actually more affordable transport and housing is all possible. But when it comes specifically to EVs, we think we shouldn't be selling new internal combustion engine vehicles in New Zealand after 2030. We think that having a really ambitious government target for procurement, ensuring that basically the default is a EV where possible when it's a government fleet car, and making sure central government is using some of the transport budget to help invest in the fast charge network across the country, because while the industry is doing a great job right now, the truth is there's a role for government to play in providing that essential infrastructure. And finally, we just want to reduce the upfront purchase cost of EVs and other clean burning vehicles, and we'll do that through improved fuel economy standards and through financial incentives like removing fringe benefit tax on electric vehicles for 7 years. And the majority of new cars brought into the country are purchased by companies. So that fringe benefit tax would be a huge financial incentive for companies to buy electric.
Well, it sounds like a very business first policy, isn't it? Like it's sort of, you're incenting the business to make the right choices that then help the average New Zealander, because most average New Zealanders don't buy brand new cars.
Well, that's it. Most New Zealanders can't buy brand new cars, so this will mean there'll be a second-hand market of electric vehicles for them and the charging infrastructure in place they need. But also, if government is supporting electric car share, that helps families, because then instead of having to have two cars or even one car, they can use better public transport, they can walk and cycle, and they can access the car share car when they need it, and that will massively reduce the amount of money they have to spend on transport.
So I guess it's probably pretty obvious, but Christchurch just announced their 100 sort of EV car scheme. What's just any other general comment on there besides amazing idea?
No, I think it's great. I think it's long overdue. I would have liked to see this happen 5 or 10 years ago, but I think good on Christchurch City Council for doing it. And I think in the next few years our response is going to be critical. Like, we actually don't have that much time to take effective action on climate change. We have to make up for 10 years of basically going backwards under this national government. So it'd be great if the Greens can get in there and be in government, be the heart of a new progressive government, then we can really move towards a carbon neutral economy and a nice, clean, green, electrified transport system.
Beautiful. I'm sure a lot of us will like that. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll let you go. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Nice to meet you.
You too.